He said no. Oh, who are we facing now? We're facing Otani. God fucking damn it. And this dude got Jay Buhner. That Jay Buhner is actually a pretty decent card. I just never got him before.
From the Bronx.
Was it the right field Otani or the starting pitcher? Well, they're both gold now, but the one just is a lot better
There's
hitter.
Andrew McCutcheon now.
If it's the one you had, then it was
started in this one.
Regular
Leading
one.
off for the Bronx.
Here comes the first pitch.
I'm pitching with that James Shields.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zicafus is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
I think that's something I'm
Digging in, Luis Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Luis Gonzalez.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike
not as bad
one.
as that Johnny Bench.
Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2.
What was it again? You said, I think it's 3 hits, 1 home run, and 2 RBI. Yeah, I think what happened was I hit like
Just
a 2-run shot, and then obviously that took care of 2 of them, and then the other ones just got
lifted the other way to left center. Zicafus has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Dick. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
This dude's created guys
hit in the air out to center field. Crowd has a read on it, and that retires the side.
Come on now, let's fucking go. Come on.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Oh, fucking.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job.
I know you've seen about that,
and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. And a fastball just a bit up.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Now the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Missed with a slider.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Buhner is right there as he takes it for the second out. At the plate, first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. McCutchen going back. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Not average up.
Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. He takes his first pitch of the at-bat. And a breaking ball stays outside. Ruth is off of first with 2 away. A ball and a strike. Piazza is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize.
And we'll have to leave it there. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Hit sharply on the ground. Arenado's got it. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Bench is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now batting, Buddy Bell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
2 out with the man at first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now at the plate, number 25. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Oh, hell no. Pick him off a second. Yeah,
throw behind the runner at second. Just keeping him close.
The hell you reading off
a 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Murphy on second. Bell on at first with 2 down. Pickoff move to second. A dive, but he's back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And he's in safely to third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. First offering on its way. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Sikafus is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Nolan Arenado.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Reined in. And there's 1 away. Striding into the box, Albert Bell.
Right fielder, number 8.
First offering on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through for a hit.
Holy fuck. Albert Bell got a fucking hit. Holy shit.
Now in the box, Johnny Bench.
Catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Buhner is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. So here now is the pitcher, James Shields. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Andrew.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Bell is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Oh my God, practice swing one more time. I'm shut that bat up.
The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Dick. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a drive to right center. And that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run.
Too many goddamn fastballs.
Digging in to try it again. Jay Buhner 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Sliced hard on the ground. He'll whip this one first in time. And settling in now, Jose Ramirez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out, throw that shutdown inning up, and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. High High in the air out to center field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matthew Zicafus. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs. Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
McCutchen on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Batting practice, please. This is not what we're trying to do.
The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Buddy Bell. He reached on a single in his first try. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
I don't know why this dude leads off
Ready
twice
on
in
2
second
balls
base.
and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Count this ball.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting. Number 25.
Hit on the ground to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he'll get in there with a hustle double. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
He's leading off at
He
third.
just misses here as
Why?
the count moves to 2-1.
Oh my God.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Center fielder.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Throw on to first, gets him.
Watch, you have to make a play like that. Just
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. A base hit in his first trip.
Left fielder.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes,
Let's
but
go.
now he let him right back into this at bat.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now he's swinging a hard hit grounder. Ruth gets his lead at first, nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. Buhner sprinting after it. And he makes the catch in the corner. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count.
I really wasted my time on him.
High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Albert Bell. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
Outside, that's a ball.
Lays off 1-0. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is McCutchen. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Luis Gonzalez. Over 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off.
Shit, legend has it, fucking Babe Ruth was the fucking president of the company, or president of the team, and the fucking hot dog vendor. He did it all. And sell popcorn on the side.
The windup and the 0-1.
And sold tickets.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Dick. He went deep last time up.
Shit, if I did that, it'd be an automatic loss.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you
hey, I'm even gonna take advantage of that
this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right.
Hey, you hear me?
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game.
The sale that starts on, I think, what is that, Friday? What's the 13th?
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
50% off.
Digging in once again, Moustakas comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey man, I want that Jose Bautista that's gonna be out soon.
Hard hit ball to second. The second for 1.
Right now I got a right fielder that can't hit a lick.
Just like
couldn't hit a beach ball if it pitched to him.
Johnny Bench comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Johnny Bench.
I never heard you talk shit about a Met. So now.
Count. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground.
Man fan.
And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Now to the plate, the pitcher, James Shields. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
I don't even have nothing against gay people, but they just better never hit on me.
The count.
Nothing. I was just asking that I don't go. I mean, I'll tell them I don't go that way.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 25 waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Oh, shit.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Ramirez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Looking to send him packing again. Fly ball out to right field. Buhner has it in his sights, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Jay Buhner. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle. Zickafoose takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. 1-0 the count.
I don't know if we're gonna get back to this one, boys.
Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball on his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The bouncer to the left side. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another chance? Buddy Bell. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Digging in to try it again. Number 25. Last time through was a base hit.
Wow.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Grounded back up the middle.
Dude,
a dive.
James Shields is not worth a fuck. Jesus Christ, dude. I don't know how many kind of hits he's gonna give up like
Next
that.
up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Well, looks like I need to find the fucking
Missed
score.
with a breaking ball. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Ready to deliver.
That's when I had to
Here's the
look up
first
the
pitch.
definition of sassy.
No balls and 1 strike.
Well, it looks like I'm fucking.
Here's a breaking ball
I don't
outside, and now it's even 1-1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning start.
Clearly the best hitter on the team.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's fucking good out here.
Ready for another shot now, Matthew Sikafus. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. This is on the ground over to first. Mustakis is there,
Oh my
and he
God,
is out on the tag.
He's gonna walk him once.
Digging in once again, Babe Ruth. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And
he walked Babe Ruth. He wanted no part of it.
So no
Come on,
1-2-3
Piazza.
inning here.
You
They've
gotta
got
start
themselves a
making
2-out base runner. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Piazza. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. 2-1 to Piazza.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit in.
Oh my God, dude.
And that ends the...
Fuck, man. Fucking right, too.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Man, don't waste your time on that thing. He ain't worth a fuck.
Drilled down the line. And this will
I'm
get
not even
by
facing
him
a
at
good
third.
lineup
Down the
either.
line. It's a fair ball.
I'm still fucking getting his
The
ass
relay,
fucking beat.
and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Digging in and looking for more, Dick. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Kenley Jansen comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Mustakis. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Runner goes for second, and it's fouled away. Dick, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit on the ground toward the left. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
Players that are good if they don't fucking do good.
Stepping into the box.
That ball's not even in the fucking
He's
strike
in
zone.
3 at-bats to this point.
5-1.
Ready with
He's
the first
winning.
pitch. Here it comes.
In the 7th.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he lays off there 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Dude, how is he hitting Stone?
And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 2 out, bases loaded. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he's going to send me a message.
He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Whoever I'm playing is
Stepping into the box, Albert Bell. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Sometimes it's not even fucking good.
Ewers back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Much pressure on myself that I have
into the box now, Johnny Bench. No hits to this point.
Then I start playing that fucking shit. Then they send a message, garbage. Fuck you.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Oh, I don't know. I'm talking about somebody else that sent me a message after they won.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutchen going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So here now is the pitcher, Kenley Jansen. He's newly
I don't know how they do that bullshit either, man. I can't even sub my pitcher out to be quick hits. I didn't even have a chance to take him out.
Now batting, number 25. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Number 25. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Trevor.
He's got fucking 15 hits. Oh,
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Rosenthal is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly,
Eddie Rosario will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Rosario.
Popped high in the air. Piazza shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bell is there, makes the catch, and the side.
Your attention, please.
Oh, bring
Jose Ramirez will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
To short, hit hard. And a good throw gets him one gone. So digging in now, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Get it the
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Now in the box, Matthew Zickafoose. First pitch on his way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And that one just missed outside. McGee, a California-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball.
I couldn't hit that even if I had a
hold on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Popped him up.
How? Oh my God, dude! Please get out of play.
Moustakas is going to have room as he puts it away. Striding into the box, Luis Gonzalez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Luis Gonzalez.
Ooh.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 19.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that's by him, it's 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Scumbag.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Zickafoose has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He homered back in the 3rd inning of this
way
one.
we're going to score 4 runs.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's...
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll step off and try and reset. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. Stepping in, Mike Piazza.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, third baseman, Mike Piazza. Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about here is it's the longtime closer Troy Percival that gets the call here. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. McCutchen going back at the track, the wall, a leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone, a home run.
Oh, I remember that mission.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Fouled off.
Damn. They had a home run with Piazza off of that Troy Percival.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nolan Arenado is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Strike one to start the at-bat. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Albert Bell.
Bench. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Robles is there, 2 gone.
The pitcher,
now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Rosenthal. Charlie Blackmon will grab a bat.
Number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Blake Trinan takes the ball now in inning number 9.
Block that card? Are you fucking weird? Oh my god.
Hard hit ball towards
the hole. Fucking right into the fucking shit.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there.
They'll probably wait until the fucking bottom of the ninth to fucking hit. Fuck. Well, I was gonna send a message. I already know. Fucking douchebag.